That's a good one. Okay. So, welcome back to the best of 9 clan war all-kill format between Miraculous Gaming and Team Gravity. This is game number 4. The score is now 2-1 in favor of Miraculous Gaming. Let's see if Team Gravity can pull it back, tie it back up, or will Miraculous Gaming just pull ahead even more? We shall see. So we have in the bottom half of Polar Knight LE the pink Protoss player for Miraculous Gaming, the GM Protoss COCACOLACAN, COCACOLACAN, all caps because that's how you make friends. That's how you become cool. We have in the top half his opponent, the Red Zerg player from Team Gravity, trying to pull it back, trying to tie it back up, making it 2-2 in this game for Kreos yet again. So we have a 9 Overlord, so we see no early pool. Actually an in-base pylon. Going to be that gateway expand of some kind. Nix's first is possible, but unlikely. We don't see any sort of probe scout just yet, so he probably won't be doing that. Nexus first, most likely just going for the gateway. But now they say he's actually... Okay, never mind. I was looking at the wrong supply. I thought he was already on 13 supply and not doing anything. But it looks like he is going to getting that 13 gate. And will he scout on the gate? No, he will not. He is not scouting quite yet. He's actually... neither is Zerg. He's actually getting up to 15 supply. Will he be doing that hatch first or the pool first? Looks like it's going to be the pool first. He is patrolling, getting ready. There's the pool. And no hatch first for the Zerg. Zerg actually going to check his natural, check around here, and go over here. This will actually cross a very common proxy 2-gate spot, and we'll be able to see, also we'll be able to see a 2-gate if it were placed here as well. Very nice pattern for the scouting there. We just have one single gas going down, so we might actually see a pretty early expand out of Coca-Cola. Not going to go for too much tech too early on. Just going to go for some gateway stuff. Probably a 4-gate pressure off of that expand. But I am not expert Protoss player or by any stretch of the imagination. A queen on the way as well as an overlord. Not too much else. Going to just make one set of lings. It looks like. Will he put 2? Oh well, he doesn't matter. He is supply blocked. And 2 set of lings. 2 sets of lings right there. Just going to be able to scout and do whatever. A cybernetics core just about to finish, and there it's finished. And will he be getting the warp gate immediately? He is not actually getting anything out of anything, so he is going to actually get that expand, and there's the expand. He has 150 gas, so he was probably going to get a mothership core and then the warp gate immediately after. Very important to get those started as soon as possible. And he does do so. He actually not getting any sort of extra unit out of the gateway, so he's not going to put any sort of pressure on just yet. He's actually putting a pylon at the front here. 4 lings will be able to beat a zealot, but not with a mothership core support. Lings cannot in fact shoot up. Unfortunately, lings did not develop flying yet. Their wings are only for speed and not for actual flying, unfortunately. Maybe in Legacy of the Void, I don't know. Please Blizzard, please. Flying lings, oh my goodness, that would be insane. But any melee flying unit would be really insane, really cool. Like that Scourge kind of stuff from the Brood War days. Not that I was alive back then or anything. Anyways, we have the natural just now finishing for the Protoss player, COCACOLACAN, and just as the third is about to finish. The third is about to finish just as the natural finish for the Protoss. Stargate actually just now being started on the way, fully mining off of 2 gas, not actually getting any more though, and Overlord is here, does not see any sort of Stargate whatsoever. The 2 gateways going down, not going to be that 4-gate pressure like I thought, but going to be this stuff. This shit. The Stargate. I have not, yeah, okay. Starker shooting away this Overlord, not going to get any more information than he needs to get. Still no Stargate Still no knowledge of that Stargate. He's actually going to make a Phoenix scout, or not scout, but put it right here. Maybe actually accumulate a couple before he reveals himself. And we actually have a Twilight Council on the way right after that. So we don't know what's actually going to happen with that. The Phoenix is just going to stay there. No, he's not. He just... he's going to reveal himself right away, and the Lings do see it and sees what's going on, and he's going to be adding more Queens or Spore Crawlers any moment now. Speed is about to finish, and Layer's on the way as well, and we'll just see what he does with that. Speed is basically finished. There it is, and there's the wings. The Red Bull upgrade has in fact finished. We actually have another gateway here. Twilight Council done, but nothing to speak of right now. Actually getting Blink, and that's going to be the follow-up there. Not going to be using this Stargate any more than it needs to be. Actually only has one or two Phoenixes, I think. No, just one. Didn't even get a second Phoenix, or maybe the other Phoenix died. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't see it die though. Only got a single Phoenix. Maybe wants the Zerg to overreact and build anti-air, of which will not be very much use versus these Blink Stalker all-in that is sure to follow, or not, maybe, well, not all-in, but this Blink Stalker follow-up basically, which is sure to do as much damage as he possibly can. Gateway's finishing now, going to be able to warp in many Stalkers at once. Blink not quite finished though. Two more Gateways on the way, bring the total up to 3. That doesn't make sense. Oh, it counts warp gates and gateways as two different things. So that would be 7 gateways in total at the when everything's all said and done, everything's all transformed and all that stuff. We have Zerg actually halting all drone production after 8 on the 3rd, and there's the there was a red dot here. It got killed there. It was just a Zergling. Zergling actually did give away the position of the Protoss player. Only one Phoenix still. That Stargate completely, maybe essentially just a mind game at this point. Did the Protoss player actually see that happening? See the burrow? He does not want to actually go over there and let the Zerg unburrow directly under him. That would be very bad. But we have this pylon finishing, and 6 Stalkers warped in at the same time, and he is actually going to go under directly above the burrowed Zerg army, and the ambush is going to be brutal. And here we go, and he's just waiting for the right moment, and he will unburrow now. And there's the huge ambush. He is going to be able to blink away. He's going to have to use a massive blink on basically all his Stalkers, and that was a perfect burrow ambush there from Kreos, and just basically killing all the Stalkers immediately, and just immediately just goes into massive unit production. And that, I do not agree with that warpin whatsoever. That was the worst. There, Phew, finally GG. And there's the GG from COCACOLACAN. And Kreos takes a second game in a row, tying it up 2-2.